the house that kept the time when the clock strikes midnight. Most houses sleep. This one listened. On the outskirts of a quiet town stood a narrow, 3-story house with no porch light and no visible neighbors. People passed it every day. Few noticed the sound that came from inside. A ticking clock, always ticking, never stopping. In the spring of 1997, the police were called to that house after a neighbor reported something strange. Not screaming, not gunshots, silence. The kind of silence that feels deliberate. When officers forced the door open, they found the living room untouched. Furniture neatly arranged, no signs of struggle, no broken glass, but every wall was covered in clocks. Grandfather clocks, wristwatches, digital clocks blinking red. Numbers, all set to different times, all ticking. In the center of the room sat a wooden chair. Strapped to it was a man named Elias Rowe, dead. The coroner would later determine he had been dead for nearly 3 days, but none of the clocks showed the same time, not one. Elias Rowe was a watch repairman, quiet, meticulous, known for fixing timepieces no one else could. He lived alone, no criminal record, no known enemies, at least none that talked. In the basement, police discovered something worse. A narrow room with no windows, table, one chair, and a wall filled with handwritten notes. Each note contained a name, date, and a time. When detectives began cross-checking the names, a pattern emerged. Every person listed had disappeared. Over the past 10 years, all officially listed as missing. All last seen within a mile of Elias Rowe's shop. Times written beside their names didn't match when they vanished. They matched when they died. The house wasn't a murder scene. It was a record. Investigators believe Elias Rowe wasn't the killer. He was the keeper. Surveillance footage from nearby streets showed unfamiliar figures entering the shop late at night over the years, always leaving alone, always carrying something wrapped in cloth. Rowe repaired watches by day. At night, he was forced to repair something else. Time each clock in the house corresponded to a person who never came back, set to the moment their life ended. Frozen, preserved, why? A final discovery answered that. Hidden inside the largest grandfather clock was a cassette tape. One recording, Elias Rowe's voice, calm, tired. He said, "They told me if I kept the time, I could stay alive. I stopped asking who they were. Time doesn't ask questions. It only records." The tape ended with a sound detectives couldn't explain. A ticking clock, slowing, then stopping. Elias Rowe died at exactly midnight. Every clock in the house stopped at the same moment. No suspects were ever identified. No group claimed responsibility. No explanation satisfied the evidence. The house was demolished months later. The land left empty, but nearby residents still report hearing it on quiet nights. A ticking sound coming from nowhere. Some crimes don't leave bodies. They leave moments, frozen in time. This has been Midnight Case Files, and when the clocks stop, we listen. Follow Midnight Case Files, like, subscribe, share, and turn on the notification bell so you're informed the moment a new episode is released.